Hey guys, welcome back to the Love Writing Latte Cafe. I am your host, Cedric Williams. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, wherever you are, whatever you are doing, I hope you're happy, I hope you're healthy, and I hope you're finding time to spend time with those that you love. So before I get into this very short episode, I just want to let you guys know that I am totally sorry. I've been incognito and kind of MIA on the podcasting, and I hope that you guys will forgive me. I've been making a lot of things happen, and a lot of things have been happening without me making them happen. But nevertheless, we are here. We're back. I'm still here. I'm still breathing. Still healthy as a horse. Yeah, so in case you're wondering, I am back, right? So again, I do apologize for my absence, and I hope that you guys will forgive me. So we're gonna I just want to get on here with some words of encouragement to you, and I just want to encourage you to talk to yourself. Yeah, you heard me right. Talk to yourself. You might say, well, if you talk to yourself, doesn't it mean you're crazy? Well, not necessarily. Talking to yourself doesn't make you crazy. And neither does answering yourself. I know there are some people out there that will argue that, but you are not crazy if you talk to yourself. You are not crazy if you answer yourself. Now, if you're doing it in a way that if you're doing it in a way that makes people wonder, then you might be doing it the wrong way. I mean, if you're like talking to yourself and answering yourself, and you're standing in front of McDonald's, plaiting your hair with a trench coat on in 95-degree weather, then that's a sure sign of something's going on. Something's going wrong. But if you're talking to yourself and you're answering yourself, make sure you're having the right conversations with yourself. Yes, I know that sounds crazy. Leave me alone. But make sure that you're having the right conversation with yourself. Meaning, make sure that when you're talking to yourself, you are building yourself up. Okay? Don't ever talk down to yourself. Love everything about you. I was at a conference a couple of weeks ago, and I was complimenting this person on their smile, and they began to tell me that they hate their smile. They never really, because I made them laugh, and they said they never really smile because they hate their smile. Never hate anything about yourself. Okay? Talk to yourself. Tell yourself that you can do it. Tell yourself you can make it. Right? Tell yourself that you are worth every good thing that comes your way. Don't ever say that you'll never have this or you'll never have that. Don't ever say that you'll never be this or you'll never be that. I think I mentioned this in a previous episode, but I was watching something on Disney. I think it was a movie that came on the Disney Channel. And after that movie went off, this TV show iCarly came on. And I left it on the Disney Channel, you know. I think I went to go do something, whatever. I left it on the Disney Channel, and iCarly came on. And the theme song, I was listening to the theme song to iCarly. And if you have not done so, look at, well, search YouTube for iCarly theme song. It is such a positive and motivational song. And there are some powerful lyrics. Very powerful and positive lyrics in that theme song. And due to copyright issues, I'm not going to repeat the lyrics in their entirety. But it was saying, "Wake up the members of my nation. There's no chance unless you take one." I'm going to look that up right quick while I'm talking because I want to get it right. But then there's another song that I heard on a video on TikTok, and it was saying, "My father told me one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die." And you know, that really speaks volume. That really speaks volume because, yes, one day you will leave this world behind. You know, and it's up to us to live a life of no regrets. No regrets and no complaints. You know, and that's one thing that motivates me to do what I do. I never want to, and this is my mantra, is that I never want to say 15 years from now, say, I should have done this earlier. I should have done this. I should have done that. I wish I could have done that. I wish I had made that move. I don't ever want to live in regret. Shoulda, woulda, couldas. No. That is not something that I want to. I want to be able to live my life and live a life that, for one, pleases God. And then two, I want to live a life that I can say, I've done that. Even if I'm not as successful as I would like to be or hoped to be, at least I gave it a shot. So many people lose their dreams, they lose their hope, and they let it die because they're afraid of failure. And I heard somebody say that if you fail, you didn't try. Success is not an easy word. Success is a word that, you have to work at it. You have to work at success. Right? But, when you succeed, can you just imagine the feeling that how wonderful you'll feel when you succeed at whatever that thing is that you set out to do? You know, I'm just I'm just encouraging you to motivate yourself, talk to yourself. Sometimes you just have to encourage yourself. Sometimes you have to get up in the morning and say, "This is my day. This is it. This is my time. I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to do this." And believe it. Don't just say it. Believe it. Because, and a lot of people will say, words are cheap. Action is what pays the bills. But if you don't ever speak those words into your life, you'll never have action. Especially on those days when you find it difficult to get out of bed because you're burnt out on your regular 9-to-5 job, and you want to do more. You long to do more. You desire to grow. You desire to go to do more, to be more. You have to speak to yourself. You have to talk to yourself. I'm going to get up. I'm going to get this day under my belt. And while I'm getting this day under my belt, I'm going to be I'm going to do things. I'm going to search the internet for, I'm going to search the internet for apartments in Los Angeles or apartments in Atlanta, wherever. I'm just saying, if you want to move to like Atlanta or any of the bigger cities or whatever you want to do, I'm going to search the internet. I'm going to search YouTube on how to do this. Fulfill your passion. Even on your 9-to-5, even on your regular job, there's nothing wrong with focusing on your job and focusing on your passion at the same time. Nothing wrong with that. So make sure that you're talking to yourself. Make sure you're encouraging yourself. Don't ever let your passion die. Don't ever let your motivation, don't let anybody discourage you or deter you from what you want to do. Now, if I will throw this in here, that if they are a reliable source and you trust them wholeheartedly and they're giving you the best advice, that now might not be the best time, then if you trust them wholeheartedly, then take their word for what it's worth, right? But that does not mean to stop planning. That does not mean to stop keep dreaming. That doesn't mean to stop dreaming. It just don't, just wait, but move while you wait. Research while you're waiting. So that way, when you're done, and when you get to the point to where it is your time, you already have the knowledge to do what you need to do, and you won't fail. You won't be caught off guard. Okay? So real quickly, I found the lyrics as promised to the iCarly theme song, and it's called "Leave It All to Me." So I can do this real quickly. Okay. Let's see. I'm skimming through. Okay, here we go. Okay. I know you see, somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Live life, breathe air. I know somehow we're going to get there and feel so wonderful. Skipping down, it says, so wake up the members of my nation. It's your time to be. There's no chance unless you take one. So give me your best and leave the rest to me. I want to just encourage you guys, motivate yourself, speak over yourself, and watch great things happen for you. Take care.